So this is it. A field goal here wins it in overtime. We'll see if what. Oh my God! No, EA, what are you doing, EA? Oh my goodness. Trade accepted. Another big trade has happened. Tight end L. McAllister from Pittsburgh has been traded to the Chicago Bears. Also, we have Sean Parker joining the league. There you are, my man. Thank you for the comment. You know I got you. You are a quarterback. You're starting quarterback. Then we have Jalen Hampton, running back. You asked to be in it, and guess what? I delivered. I got you, my man. There you are. We also have another Green Bay Packer, Michael Deeds, wide receiver, joining Green Bay to help out the rookie subscriber Ben Stevens. Game number 1, we have the 1-3 New York Giants up against the Philadelphia 2-2. So we'll see what happens here. Hand off to start the play now. But before we go any further, though, let's take a look at the first quarterback here. Tyreek Whitehead, 11 TDs, only 1 interception up to this point. You want to stop the Eagles, all you have to do is stop him. Easier said than done. So, yeah, 2nd and 10 handoff there to the subscriber as well. New running back, McDonough, I think that's how you would say that. Whitehead goes down firing on 3rd and 12, and I think he had enough. But that drive would stall out, and then we would pick up back in the red zone threat here, the New York Giants, with Jaden King III handing it off to none other than Saquon Barkley. Now we got to take a look at Jaden King III. He's struggling this year, 5 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. The key for the Giants to win this game is him. He's got to play better. We'll see if he does that. 3rd and 1, going on the slant route, it's caught, and first down. The Eagles defense trying not to break completely. We'll see if they can stop the Giants here. 1st and goal. Jaden King steps back, and he finds the end zone. Touchdown, New York Giants. That gives Jaden 6 touchdown passes on the year now. That's exactly how you got to turn it around if you want to be, talked about in this league and make it to a playoff run and possibly even a Super Bowl. You got to play better, and that's exactly what he's doing. Now, you see, we're simming it a little bit here. And later in the game, the Giants would be back in the red zone, 7-3, a chance to make this 14-3 if they can hand it off to Saquon Barkley. That's a first down. Or no, 2nd and inches. He was just short there. We'll see what happens here. It's a handoff and first down. So here we go, 1st and goal. And that's wide open. Who is that? Wow, Isabella wide open there, 14-3. And again, we would hop in later as the Giants would be past the 50. The Eagles haven't gotten past the 50 since they got the field goal. So that's why we haven't really tuned into their offense, because, I mean, they haven't really done much. They've went 3 and out, and yeah. So here we go. The Giants, Jaden King III is really surprise, almost intercepted there, batted down. He's surprised a lot of people. What a start. That's his first incompleted pass, and it's late in the 3rd quarter. I mean, he's been dominating. Here we go. Tyreek Whitehead would finally have his team late at the beginning of the 4th quarter. He'd finally have them past the 50-yard line for the 2nd time in the day, and it would be 17-3 at this point. Honestly, you gotta get a touchdown in this drive, and if you want to try and make a comeback, a touchdown is almost necessary here. So here we go. Tyreek Whitehead throws had a guy wide open. Did you see that? Oh man, wow, that sucks. 3rd and 6. Whitehead, pressure coming, and he gets sacked. He goes down. So here we go later in the game. Eagles would get the ball back after stopping the Giants. They would get past the 50, and you know what that means. We're hopping into it. The Eagles have definitely played. This has been their quarter. The 4th quarter, they've done really well, but I don't know if it's enough. We'll see what Whitehead does. Going, he finds a man. First down. Clock is ticking. Single back formation for the Eagles here. Whitehead steps back, throws it down to the subscriber running back right there. Pick up a 6. Shotgun formation. Whitehead's going to keep it, and he's going to throw. Oh, trying to do a check down pass, but off the money there. 3rd and 4. See what happens here. He's going to keep it and throwing it to the running back once again. This time. Oh, wow. Look at that extra effort right there by McDonough. 1st and 10. Whitehead. Got time. Throws it to McDonough once again. We'll see what happens here. You got to try the end zone, though. Oh, McDonough once again. Oh, my goodness. Dang. What a debut for McDonough. I mean, it's the first time we're really getting to see him. Wow. So here we go. We got a football game. Eagles just got to get a stop here. And guess what? That's exactly what they would do. But the Giants would punt the ball, and we would join in later in the drive. This is it. Oh, that's almost a safety. But, yeah, this is it. 3rd and 12. I mean, excuse me, 3rd and 11, and you're on the 1-yard line. No timeouts. It's all on this play right here, and he keeps the drive alive. Whitehead, 1st and 10, keeping the drive alive. Less than 1 minute remaining. Whitehead has time, chunking it down the field, going deep, and it's intercepted. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I don't blame Tyreek Whitehead for that shot, honestly. I'm glad that he took it. I'd rather see a big shot down the field than the little passes to the running back that are only going to run down the clock. Honestly, you got to take a shot there. You took it, and it didn't happen, but at least you took it. So second game, we're hopping into another rival match here. Colts versus the Jaguars. Now, man, when I say this is the biggest defensive game I've ever witnessed, it was the biggest defensive game I ever witnessed. We're late into the second now, and yet both teams have only crossed the 50 once. This is the Jaguars' first time, and look at that, going down sacked. They're already behind the 50 again. So 3rd and 9, though. Greg Patton, who has been phenomenal, by the way. He's got 12 touchdown passes on the year and only 1 interception. Ever since leaving Green Bay, he's really done well for himself, I think. As you can see, my Elgato kind of glitching out here. But 3rd and 2, Luke Carnahan, who's had nothing but success finding Christopher Jackson, a subscriber wide receiver who we have not really heard much of. But I think his time is really coming soon. He's only been getting better and overall, and he's been putting in the work. But we haven't really heard much of him. But there's our first time seeing him. So a handoff to the running back, and that's the first touchdown coming literally at the end of the second quarter. Kinnick Neal finally getting into the end zone and getting on the big screen, and that would be our first points. Now later in the third, notice it's 6-0. Colts missed the extra point. That could come back to haunt them, especially when you're going to. But look at the defense swarming right there. I was just about to say, especially when you're going up against Greg Patton and the Jaguars offense. Now, I do have to note, unfortunately, it's sad to say, the subscriber running back for Jacksonville, Nick Diaz, who, mind you, was one of the best running backs last season. He almost hit 1,000 yards. He took a tear. He actually went to social media saying that he's recovering, and he just hopes that he can come back to exactly how he was from the injury. I think he will, no doubt about it. As you see, Kareem Hunt, the second string back right there, picking up about 10. But yeah, Nick Diaz is definitely a key part of this offense, and I think the Jaguars are definitely going to feel him being gone, but they do got a good backup, and they also have a great quarterback, Greg Patton. We'll see what happens here, and right there's another subscriber we got to highlight. It's Kaya Hooten, or Kay, I don't know how the hell you say your first name, man, but Hooten. Big catch right there to keep the drive alive, and then, of course, they finish it off with a touchdown. So Jacksonville, 7-6, and as you can see, we're into the fourth quarter. So this was really a really good defensive game. But going deep to Christopher Jackson. Oh, it's incomplete. Let's take another look at that one. I mean, Christopher Jackson, double teamed right there. You got to double team a guy like that, even though he doesn't. We haven't seen much of him. He is still a wide receiver you got to respect. And Jacksonville double teaming him, doing exactly that. And we'll see if he can get another big play. But 1st and 10, though, for the Colts. Stepping back, Luke Carnahan. He's one of those kind of like a Phillip Rivers kind of, who he does very well, but he never really gets any attention. But, I mean, that's kind of who he reminds me of, almost intercepted there. But he is a very good quarterback. He's solid all around. And the Colts would get stopped to a field goal, so they would decide to take the field goal. They trust in their defense, and they would give the ball back to Jacksonville with just a little bit of time. Now Jacksonville would ride down the field in style, get inside the 20-yard line, and that's where we'd pick up this drive. So 9-7, man in motion, handoff to Kareem Hunt, who could go all the way, touchdown. No, maybe not. No, it wasn't. 1st and goal. I thought it was a touchdown there. Greg Patton looks, has time, throws it to Kareem Hunt, who does not get in. 2nd and goal. See what happens here. A guy like Nick Diaz is somebody you would want, but it's okay because they got Kareem Hunt. And he gets the job done as well. Touchdown Jacksonville Jaguars, and now they take the lead. 14-9 now. But guess what? Christopher Jackson with a 21-yard reception right there, setting his team up past the 50. And we would take a look at the game now, but he would go down, Luke Carnahan. That would slow him down a little bit. 2nd and 17 now. 31 seconds left in the game. Luke Carnahan steps in, throwing it deep down the field. And it's caught! He caught it! And the Colts somehow are inside the red zone, inside the 15. Luke Carnahan steps back, has time, going into the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts. They take the lead with just seconds left. 20 seconds to be exact, and now they are up 15. They would go for the 2-point conversion, make it, and now it's 17-14 with 4 seconds left. Greg Patton, maybe a Jacksonville miracle, goes deep down the field, and it's incomplete. And wow, what a game. The Colts come away clutch. Here's the stats. You gotta hand it to Luke Carnahan. I'm telling you, he is good. He just does not get any attention, really. I mean, this was one hell of a game, especially for the defenses. I mean, they did really good. Let's go ahead and get into our last game. Later in the 1st, yeah, we're looking at the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons have a new acquired subscriber, cornerback. We'll keep an eye out on him. But the Jets also have one as well at quarterback. So we'll see what happens here. 1st and goal. The Jets opening drive, they would take a lot of the time off the clock, and they would go down the field, score a touchdown. 7-0. Jets look serious. Now, later in the game, Jets would get another field goal. It'd be 10-0 before the Nolan Price and the Atlanta Falcons would be in scoring range. He'd throw it down to Dino Thomas, the subscriber, who would get nothing on the play. Didn't really have much to work with. 2nd and goal. Single back formation. It's going to be a handoff to Dino Thomas, who has no room. You've got to block for him. He is one of the best. I know I keep saying this, but he is one of the best subscriber running backs in the league. That's incomplete, and that would end that drive. Jets would get a field goal. Falcons would get a field goal. 13-3. Nolan Price with the ball. 3rd quarter. Throwing it down the field, and it's caught by a subscriber right there. Cogswell. Ryan Cogswell is an all-around beast. And he shows it right there. 1st and goal. Nolan Price has pressure coming to him, and he goes down. Sacked. Quentin Williams getting to him. 2nd and goal. It gets hit as he throws it. Dino Thomas makes a man miss. Has room. Gets brought down at the 6-yard line. Nolan Price took a big shot as he threw it right there. 3rd and goal now. Shotgun formation. They need a touchdown. Nolan Price steps back. Has time. Throws it, and it's incomplete. And they would settle for another field goal here, making it 13-6. So later in the game, fumble recovery by Russ Jackson. That is exactly what the Falcons needed. Right when the Jets were in scoring range, they turn it over. So they're across the 50-yard line. You know what that means. Time to take a little sneak peek here. 3rd and 1. Hand it off to Dino Thomas, if you ask me. And that's exactly what they do. He goes up the middle. Plenty of room thanks to the offensive line. Dino Thomas, 17 rushes, 71 yards. He's dominating. I'm telling you, you got to watch out for him. This Atlanta Falcons team is deadly. I don't know why they don't have a better record. Like, for some reason, they're having problems. Maybe it's the coaching, but they have a lot of talent on this team. We'll see if they can try and come back against the Jets right there. Throws it to none other than James Skaggs. That's another talent that I'm talking about. He is a beast, one of the best tight ends in the league. And right there, Dino Thomas picking up the first down. 1st and 10, Nolan Price steps back, has time, throws it to, once again, James Skaggs, who gets brought down. 2nd and 6. He has 5 receptions, 60 yards on the day. Nolan Price throwing it. Dino Thomas, who gets brought down. 3rd and 3. They need to finish this drive. It's a handoff to the 2nd string running back. I don't know who that is, but what a play. M. French, 13 yards. Nolan Price, shotgun formation. He's going to keep it. Has it. Has plenty of time. Too much time. And, yeah, he got that tunnel vision right there and then gets brought down by Quentin Williams. So 2nd and goal now. Nolan Price sees a man. Oh, it's almost. Oh, that's dangerous. Dangerous play right there. Setting up a 3rd and goal now. Nolan Price steps back, has time, throwing it in zone, and it's incomplete. You gotta be kidding me. Code Red almost brought it in, but just couldn't. He wanted a flag there, but doesn't get it. So they take a field goal. They trust their defense, driving down the field later in the game, and now we gotta tune into this. 13-9. And we haven't really tuned into the Falcons defense because they have really shut down the New York Jets offense ever since, the new half has started. Dino Thomas, big tackle right there, holds onto the ball. 2nd and 11, Nolan Price steps back, has time, throwing it deep into the end zone, and it's caught! This time, Code Red makes sure to hold on to it after 2 drops, 2 big drops. He finally makes a catch, and it couldn't have been a harder catch to make. It couldn't have been a better catch to make. It literally could just end the game right there. What a catch by Code Red. I mean, look at that. Gets his feet in, takes the hit, holds onto the ball. What a play. But now it's time for the Atlanta Falcons defense to shine. It's also time for Sean Parker, the rookie, who's making his debut, by the way. This is his debut game. We'll see if he can maybe... Oh, it's almost intercepted, tipped, and incomplete. We'll see if maybe he can have a 4th quarter comeback. His first ever game in the NFL, Sean Parker. Shotgun formation, has time, 3rd and 7. Throwing it, and it's caught. Beautiful pass right there. Somebody bring him down. They bring him down inside bounds. So the clock is still running. Sean Parker steps back, has time, throws a quick dot right there, but brought down quickly. And that was Tegan Anderson on the catch, who has 5 receptions on the day. Going, caught, and it's brought down. They're driving down the field now. 1st and 10. This is a little too close. We've seen this last game. I'm a little nervous for the Falcons right now. Oh, my God. Broken tackle. And then brought down by the face mask. You got to be kidding me. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now, all of a sudden, they're inside the red zone with 3 timeouts. Oh, no, Atlanta. Now you're worried about losing this game. Not just letting them tie it up and going into overtime, but you're worried about them about losing the game. Sean Parker, 3rd and 4. Handoff. Has the ball, picks up the 1st down. And they call another timeout. They have one more timeout. We'll see what happens here. Play action. Sean Parker going into the end zone, and it's broken up by the new subscriber Atlanta Falcons brought in. Let's take a look at him. What a play. He just saved the game for his team. What a play. Here we go. Handoff this time, and he gets brought down once again by the subscriber. Ilum. I think that's how you say your last name. Ilum. You let me know. Ilum or Ulum. I can't really remember. But yeah, he made two big plays right there, and now this field goal to tie it up, and it is tied up. So we're definitely going to be going into overtime, 16-16. I can't take it. My heart. Too many close games. So here we are. The Falcons would get a stop in the overtime, and they'd give the ball to their offense. We'll see if they can take advantage of it. And Code Red with a huge catch on 3rd down right there. Dino Thomas, 5 yards. 7-yard rush by Dino Thomas. Dino Thomas, the workhorse right now. Just running the ball left to right. 3rd and 3, and he still picks it up. All right, they're close enough. Let's watch it. So 1st and 10. The Atlanta Falcons, Nolan Price, trying to end this game thanks to the defense. Throwing it deep, and it's almost intercepted. Yikes. You do not want to do that. That's demoralizing. Your defense just basically saved you the game. You want to make sure you can... Wow, Ryan Cogswell, beautiful catch and extra yards on the play. You want to make sure you can finish this game out for your defense. Here we go. Nolan Price, single back formation. Hand off to Dino Thomas, who gets destroyed right there. No blocking whatsoever, but yet he has still managed to get triple digits. 114 yards on the day. 2nd and 12. Play action. Has the ball. Dino Thomas making some good moves there. 3rd and 7 now. Shotgun formation. Plays. Nolan Price finds his tight end, James Skaggs, who's hard to bring down. But the Jets do it. So here we go. This is it. Field goal here wins the game for the Atlanta Falcons. Can he make it? Oh my goodness. EA is trash. Oh my God. He caught it. He caught it. And it gets in. Touchdown Atlanta. Are you kidding me? The big boy. The big boy does it. 75. Congratulations. The big boy. Look at him. He's running. I can't believe it. What the hell just happened? I'm too excited right now. I don't know. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, 55 does everything he can to try and rip that ball out, but that's a big boy. I'm sorry, you ain't bringing him down. Look at that. The big boy falling in. That's probably the first and last time you'll ever see that. Look at this again, man. Who is that who made the pass? I don't know. The kick holder. Whoever that is, look at him. He's looking. He's like, did I get it? What a play. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, so there it is, guys. Here are the stats for everyone else's games. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, man. I know I did. I just want to take this time right now to, to say thank you guys for all the guys who like the video on a daily and comment down below. You guys are the real MVPs. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace.